Welcome to Supermarket Sweep, the game show that hides $5,000 and then helps you find it. Getting that money can be an uplifting experience. Look, this mother and daughter had a great time. Listen, on what other game show do you hear a contestant tell the host,
I love you.
so, who's got the goop hand cleaner? Okay, you're on. Who's got the cherry 7-Up? Okay, you're on. And who's got the Alber's white cornmeal? Okay, and you're on. We're ready to play Supermarket Sweep. And here's the host of our show, David Ruprecht.
Thank you, and welcome to Supermarket Sweep. Yep, we start out every show by putting our contestants out into the market and saying, go ahead, folks, you just check everything out, see where everything is. Could give you a big head start towards finding that $5,000. What a good group. I want to start everybody out with a free 1 minute and 30 seconds to use in the big sweep. There you go. And now it's time for the mini sweep. So whoever's going to play first, get your hands on your buzzers. Time to do dishes. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Smell the great lemon scent of liquid. Wendy?
Joy?
Liquid Joy dishwashing liquid. All right. Okay, Dina, Wendy got the 10 seconds. It's up to you to find the fast $50. You can do it by getting the specially marked Joy dishwashing liquid back to me in 30 seconds or less. Within 20 seconds, it's worth 100. Shop quickly and go. That's $50 added to your sweep total. Congratulations. Okay, Dina, why don't you just relax for a little bit, and we'll see who else we have playing. Hiya, Chris.
How you doing?
I'm fine, sir, and yourself?
I'm doing great, thank you, David.
Good. How do you know Marybeth?
She is my wife.
How many years, Marybeth?
5 great years.
5 great years. And what do you do, Marybeth?
I'm an administrative assistant for an insurance brokerage.
And how about you, Chris?
I work for a food services corporation down in Southern California.
And you used to race cars?
Yes, I did. In the late 80s, I had a drag car, and I used to do quarter-mile drag racing.
Did you do well?
Yes, I did. I won a championship in 1986, Sprite Winston.
Oh, that's great. Great. First time we've had one of those type folks around here. Good to have you. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
How do you know Tara?
We went to school together.
And what are you doing now, Tara?
Right now, I'm a tour guide at a major motion picture studio.
And how about you, Anna?
I'm a substitute teacher.
What grades? Or?
Elementary.
Elementary. Whole bunch of them.
Whole bunch of them.
You do impressions?
A little.
Like what?
Rosie Perez.
Oh, do it.
Okay. I'm here to win my $5,000 because I need to pay off my loans.
There you go. Pay off those student loans. Okay, Dina, now tell us how you know Wendy.
We're friends and neighbors.
And what do you do, Wendy?
I'm a team leader for an office services department in a retirement firm.
And I understand you like to train dogs. What?
I would like to be a trainer for the hearing impaired.
They have dogs to help hearing impaired people?
Yes, they do.
That's great. And how about you, Dina?
I work for a management consulting firm.
But you really want to be...
A television producer.
A TV producer.
Yeah.
So if you produce Supermarket Sweep, what would you do differently?
I'd up your salary, first of all.
You're hired. Hire this woman. You guys ready to play the game? All right, then let's give our first players a chance to pick up some extra seconds. So that means that Dina, Chris, and Tara, we'll see you all later. All right? Now let's see if you three have a good sense of value. Look at this one item. Comes right off of our shelves. It is an 8-ounce box of Mike and Ike fruit-flavored candy. Now, today we put a price of $1.29 on it. Do you think that price is too high, too low, or just right? Lock in your answers now. 1 for too high, 2 for too low, and 3 for just right. 10 seconds if you're correct, 30 seconds if all 3 of you are right. Wendy, what did you say?
I said that the price of the Mike and Ike's is just right.
You think it's just right, all right? Marybeth, how about you?
I chose number 3, just right.
And you thought it was just right. Anna, did you go along with the gang?
I did. I think they're just
You
right.
all thought the price is just right. Well, let's hope it is. That'd be 30 seconds each. The actual price of the Mike and Ike candy turned out to be $1.29. It was just right, number 3. So Wendy gets 30 seconds, Marybeth gets 30 seconds, and Anna gets 30 seconds. Oh, this is fun. Stay with us. When we come back, we're going to have more games, more chances for our players to build up their sweep time. Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Okay, now, partners, we will see you all later. And now for you guys, we have a game called 3 Right. I want you to take a look at these 6 flavors. We have Banana Blast, Fruit Punch, Orange, Tropical, Strawberry, and Cherry. Now, only 3 of these are correct. Each of you may give me 1 answer apiece. Right answer? Get you 10 seconds, okay? Which 3 of these are flavors of Fruit Gushers? Chris?
Strawberry.
Strawberry is 1. Okay, that's 10 seconds for Chris. How about you, Dina?
Tropical.
And Tropical's another one. There's 1 more up there, Tara. What do you think?
Cherry.
No, the other one was Fruit Punch. Okay. Now look at these 6 items. Potatoes, onions, celery, scallions, carrots, and parsley. According to the supermarket epicure, which 3 of these are ingredients in the cold vegetable soup gazpacho? Chris?
Carrots.
No, carrots are not in there. Dina?
Onions.
Onions are in there. There are 2 more, Tara. There you go, Tara.
Celery.
Celery's another one. And the other one was scallions. Scallions, okay? I want you to take a look at these 6 items. Cheesecake, jambalaya, sushi, gelatin, fritters, and granola. According to the book, Spam, a Biography, which of these recipes can be made with Spam? Tara?
Jambalaya.
No, apparently not. Dina?
Fritters.
Yes, you can make Spam fritters. Chris?
And that would be sushi.
Yes, you can make Spam sushi. And the other one is Spam cheesecake that you can make if you are so desirous to make Spam cheesecake. Anyway, we're going to go on to our next game. It's called Twisted. Now, we've taken a product name and we put a funny twist on it. What we need you to do is to untwist it and give us the correct product name. Every time you do, you'll earn 10 seconds for your team. For example, you wouldn't find a canned fish called Turkey of the Ocean, but you would find one called
Chicken of the sea.
Okay, jump in when you think you know what it is. Here's the first one. You wouldn't find a biscuit and pancake mix called Starving Jill, but you would find one called, Dina?
Hungry Jack.
Hungry Jack. There's another 10 seconds. You wouldn't find a deodorant called Slow Branch. Chris?
Speed stick.
That's it. You wouldn't find prunes called Moon Sour, but you would find, Dina?
Sunsweet.
Sunsweet prunes, yes. You wouldn't find a cereal called Dumb Finish, but you would find one called, Tara?
Smart Start.
Smart Start's a cereal. You wouldn't find paper towels called Low Wet, but you would find some called, Dina?
High Dry.
High Dry, there you go. And here's the last one. You wouldn't find a copper cleaner called Dirty Queen, but you would find one called
Clean King.
Clean King, yes, all right. Time for the round robin game, so partners, come on up here. Okay, we're going to play scrambled letters. As you know, this is your last chance to pick up some seconds here. Partners, stand by. You're going to be up next. Now, after I show you the scrambled letters of a common food or item, now this could be anything from antipasto right through to zucchini. Then I'll give you 3 clues relating to that item. Each correct answer is worth 10 seconds. There's 6 of these. The next 60 seconds are up for grabs, okay? Hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. Round, filled, chocolates. Dina.
Truffles.
Let's say truffles, candies, change partners. And the next one, sticky, bees, endearment. Wendy.
Honey.
Let's see. Yes, change partners. And the next one, paper, cone-shaped. Chris.
Office.
No. Holds. Dina.
Coffee filters.
That's it. Holds grounds, coffee filters, change partners. And the next one, chewy, coconut, cookie. Wendy?
Macaroon.
Let's find out. That's it. Change. Change. And the next one, Popeye's favorite, raw. Dina?
Spinach salad.
Let's see. Yes, okay, change partners. Here is the last one. Relish, mayonnaise. Anna.
Tartar sauce.
Let's see. That is it. Okay, good. Who's going to run the big sweep? Wendy, Chris, and Tara. Don't you dare go away. When we come back, you will see Wendy, Chris, and Tara. They're going to be running like wild through our aisles for their chance to win $5,000 here on Supermarket Sweep. Welcome back, and now it's time for the big sweep. Here we go. Wendy and Dina, you have 4 minutes. You'll start first. Tara and Anna, you have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Chris and Marybeth, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay, take a look out there. Everything in those supermarket aisles is up for grabs. Fill as many carts as you can. Now, listen carefully, because these are the special big money makers we have for you in the market in today's Big Sweep. First of all, we have our International Bread Center out there, and it's filled with all different kinds of breads and rolls and bagels. Now, here is what I want you to bring back. 1 giant pretzel, 2 sesame bagels, 2 chocolate donuts. Now, you put them in a bag, seal them with a twist tie, get it into your cart before the sweep is over. You'll earn an extra $250. Also, out there in our market is what has got to be the world's largest box of cheer. And attached to it are 4 envelopes. You know what? We bumped up the money in those envelopes. So, while you're out there, make sure and take one of those envelopes. We'll add that to your score as well. Remember, we also have coffee and candy for $100. And please don't forget those bonus specials out there. They could be worth up to $250. And the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and the right to go for $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 4 minutes. That's when Wendy will take off. On your mark, get set, and go, Wendy. Go, go, go.
Wendy has a big lead in time, but time is only one factor in winning the Big Sweep. What you get is just as important as how much time you have, and that's why Wendy's starting with one of our tried and true moneymakers, expensive cuts of prime beef. But Team 2 has plenty of time to talk strategy, and Wendy has plenty to smile about. Farmer John hams worth up to $30 each. She got her limit of those, and now she hits the last part of the meat section, where we stock our giant turkeys. Wendy knows that 5 of these will give her around a $300 sweep of this part of the market alone. And she's sure happy about that. Team 3's getting their game plan ready. Wendy hopes that cheer box envelope she just grabbed is worth $100. She knows our bread list is worth $250.
It's a pretzel, the sesame bagel, and the chocolate donut. 1, 2, 2.
Okay, Wendy's partner Dina spelled it out for us. What is Wendy going for first? Well, looks like the 2 chocolate donuts. What's next on her list? Well, let's see. She's looking, yes, 1 giant pretzel. Only 1 bread left to find.
Go, Wendy!
Well, let's sum it all up. Wendy got the 2 chocolate donuts and the 1 giant pretzel. Now she just needs 2 sesame bagels to bag $250 for Team 1. And yes, there they are. And here comes the competition.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Go, Tara!
Go, go.
Go!
Now Tara joins the race, and with time to make up, she wants to start shopping right away. What better way than with Bertolli olive oil?
1 and go. Go, go, go.
Finally, the sweep is complete. Chris looks more than ready. Let's follow him and see what's cooking. Sure, pots and pans, that's what. And now he starts hoisting in our big garden hoses. He's strong, and he has no trouble whipping them in. And there's his limit of 5. Let's get back to Tara. What does she want next? Well, look at this. Garden hoses seem to be a hot item here today. Hey, and right behind her is Wendy. We love to see 2 shoppers like this, side by side, pouring on the energy, really battling it out. Well, let's check out Chris. He grabs our Smucker's bonus, and there are no traffic jams in his way. So he races it back to his partner and dashes back to his cart for more shopping. Meanwhile, Tara scoops up a whole bunch of these $14 platinum filled packs, and right nearby, big containers of antifreeze. Hey, that cart is getting awfully full. Hey, see what I mean? She had to pick up one of those containers to avoid a $25 penalty. Meanwhile, Wendy digs deep for supersized containers of mayonnaise worth a creamy $10 each. And while she finishes up here, I see a second shopper for the bread center. It's Tara. Right away, she gets one of the giant pretzels that she needs. There's the 2 sesame bagels, too. She just needs to find the 2 chocolate donuts, and that's a fast $250. What's Chris up to? He finds big big-ticket items like expensive cuts of prime beef to be just the ticket for him, and he gets all 5 he's allowed. Well, what did Tara spot? A giant bonus, and look, a cheer envelope too. She could be holding a lot of money in her hands, but we won't know for sure until the sweep is over. Now, let's find Wendy. Yes, she's today's first shopper to hit our deli section. It's not easy hefting in these giant wedges of cheese. They are big, but when they average about $28 each, you know they are worth the effort. Chris has found our coffee aisle. We stock both jars and cans here, and Chris wants cans that carry premium price tags of $9 each. Well, someone struck gold. See, it's Tara mining our gold-wrapped Farmer John hams worth up to $29 each. And Wendy, what's she carrying? Well, if she wants that bonus to count, she has to beat the bell. Turkey, anyone? That's just what Tara's loading in on top of her Farmer John hams. And as the sweep winds down, Chris makes a final stop for $13 cans of infant formula. How will he finish his sweep? He stays in the baby care section and picks off packages of diapers worth a big $20 each. But this sweep's over.
Oh! Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Great sweep. Come on back, Chris. Thank you, Randy West. All right, the official checkers are standing by. In just a few seconds, we will find out which team has the highest total. That's the team that's going to be looking for the $5,000 in cash. It's out there, just waiting for them, so stick around. Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Okay, our checkers have entered all of this merchandise in the registers. We're ready to hit the total. So, let's find out who won the big sweep, who's going for the $5,000. Okay, Chris and Marybeth, you got a bonus there. Let's see how much it's worth. Good old Smucker's is worth $100 over there. Looks like you got a lot of groceries. We add your groceries to that to give you a grand total today of $1,116. Okay, Tara and Anna, let's see. You got the bread. Good for you. That's $250. Looks like you got an envelope from the cheer box. How much is that worth? $100 for that. And I see some Bush's baked beans behind you. Let's find out how expensive they are, what kind of money you got. It's a super bonus, $250. Okay, we add that to all of your groceries. Gives you a grand total today of $1,386. Tara and Anna are in the lead. Okay, Wendy and Dina, let's see. You also got the bread. How about that? $250 there. You got an envelope from the cheer box. Let's see about that. That is worth $50. You got $50 in the mini sweep earlier in the game. There's a bonus. Let's see how much that Colgate toothbrush is worth. $200 for that. Now, when we add all your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $1,386, you're going to be looking for $5,000. If not, Tara and Anna will. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,538. Thank you all. You were great. We have some great gifts for you. Okay, Wendy, Dina. All right. Now, Dina, I can't make you producer of this show, but we hopefully can get you out of here with an extra $5,000. Okay. So it's out there waiting for you. You have a minute to find it and 3 clues to help you out. Your hands have to be on the money before the final bell. Okay? Before we started, you chose envelope number 1. Our clock is set and ready. Are you?
Yes.
Okay. Now, as soon as I finish reading this, the clock's going to start counting down. Good luck. Go out there and get it. After you've eaten your healthy victuals, reach for the fruit candy made by...
Skittles.
Go, go, go,
Skittles.
go, go.
Candy. Candy. Sugar jellies. Candy, 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 candy. Candy. Candy juices. Candy, candy, candy.
Skittles.
Skittles, Skittles, Skittles. Here, go.
Think of something people drink from a snifter and combine it with what Chablis is. Wine. Brandy wine? Brandy wine. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms, brandy wine, mushrooms. Okay. Mushrooms. Canned foods, cans.
Mushrooms. Is that glass? Brandy.
No.
No.
Is it not mushrooms?
Think of something people drink from a snifter.
Brandy.
And combine it with what Chablis is. Wine.
Whiskey. People drink whiskey. People drink brandy. Alcohol.
Brandy wine.
But if mushrooms aren't here.
Brandy wine.
Brandy wine. Just keep looking for mushrooms. Okay, keep looking for mushrooms. Vinegar. Pickles. Wendy, it's here. Wendy, here.
did get it. You knew what it was. You were just looking in the wrong place. You knew it was the Brandywine mushrooms. Hey, listen, you had a great sweep. You had a lot of fun with you. You got 2 products, so that's $400. We add that to your great sweep. It's your grand total today of $1,938. Congratulations. This is David Ruprecht saying goodbye for Supermarket Sweep. Listen, the next time you're at a checkout stand and you hear that beep, think of all the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
This is Randy West for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.